ice tube down under. Because you know where we're going, Mitch? New York! And I'm feeling a little bit of the bubbly today. No, we've got a repeat today. So we pushed pretty hard the last couple of days. And I was in the 98s today. I was 98.3 kilos this morning, which is light. Stage weight will be heavier than that, I think, which is exciting. After like carb up and filling up and water and XYZ. So we're sort of in this push down, bring back to life, push down, bring back to life, push down, bring back to life sort of phase. So deplete. Then we kind of fill back up, carb up. Last treatment with Mario today. We're gonna do last leg day in Australia today. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a very good one. I'm feeling very calm. I'm feeling very stoic. I'm feeling accomplished. I'm feeling proud. I'm proud of the way that I've gone about this prep. I'm proud of who I've been in this prep. I'm proud of the look that we've accomplished so far to date and the way that we've gone about achieving that look. I think this is hands down, clear cut, by far the best package that I've ever produced. I don't think that's up for discussion. Did a pretty cool comparison yesterday from like 2 weeks out from turning pro compared to 2 weeks out from pro debut. And there is a 8 kilo difference, which is, so I turned pro October 2022 and it is April, May 2024. So that's 18 months. So keeping in mind health phase post-show, growth season, and then another prep. And we are 8 kilos heavier than the last time I was on stage, which is pretty unheard of when you really think about it. So now I'm probably leaner than I was last time I competed. So purely because I just had to atrophy and make weight, like the look was very different. I was just stringy and depleted. I had no fullness, I had no pop. Like I was obviously in condition, but with the extra tissue, better training, more food, slightly different approach to cardio and output. Like the look that we've accomplished and the look that we're going to accomplish is going to be exponentially improved, I think. And that just gives me so much hope for what we can do. And then knowing that we're going to be doing, 2, 3, maybe even 4 shows over in the US, getting to play around with that look, balance the fullness, the conditioning. Obviously we add the shaving and the tan and the carb up and the sodium and the manipulation and everything else that goes on sort of like with peak week things. I guess all in all, it's like, this is such a weird time frame of prep, because it's like, you're kind of just waiting now. Like we've almost accomplished where we want to be. And now it's like, hold this look until we can start to manipulate peak week and get over into the US and deal with the flight and things like that. So there's a lot of twiddling my thumbs. Once I eat all my meals, train, do my cardio, there's not a whole lot left to do. So I've been playing a lot of PlayStation. Yeah, so it's kind of like this weird kind of stagnate period of time of prep where you're not close enough to the show to starting to manipulate, but you're close enough to the show that, we can't set any world records in the gym. We're not burying ourselves with cardio because we're trying to make weight like I have done before. So honestly, it's a real peaceful time. I fell asleep at 7:30 last night. Yeah, so I fell asleep on the couch at like 7:30. I watched Dune last night. I'm going to rent the second one tonight and watch the second one. I'm someone that prides myself on my conditioning, knowing full well, and I said this since the start, we started documenting, is that I knew that I wasn't going to be the biggest, most muscular person on the stage, and I was realistic of that. But what I can control is my stage presence, my posing, my conditioning is something that I can definitely control. So as far as pushing for conditioning, that's something that I'm going to be doing to the best of my ability. That's something that I know that I can do. I know that I have a genetic predisposition to get lean, but at the end of the day, your genetics can only carry you so far, and there's work that needs to be done, and I'm going to continue to do that until Tom sort of says that's enough, because I obviously in the past have pushed myself to the limits of what's physically capable from an output standpoint in terms of having to atrophy to make weight. So knowing that I can do too much, I'm very mindful of that. So, I'm in constant talks with Tom multiple times a day. I send Tom photos every single morning. We're doing my daily diet every morning at the moment. So I send Tom my weight and my photos every morning, and he sends me back exactly what we're eating. So today we're going to do 270 protein, 600 carb, 70 fats. So a lot of food, and there's definitely potential for that to be doubled up tomorrow. So depending on the look and the weight tomorrow, we'll probably double down with food tomorrow as well, which I'm very excited about, just to see the look and how that sort of changes. You know, I know my body is very responsive to carbohydrates, and you know, I've spoken about this in the past, is the fact that I haven't had to bury myself to the point of being carb free for weeks on end like I have done in the past. My sensitivity and my responsiveness to carbohydrates is definitely amplified now. So my ability to tolerate higher carbohydrates and glycogen storage is going to be something that works to my advantage, and something that I'm super excited about. You know, in the past when I've prepped on higher food before, I've filled up on 800, 900, over 1,000 grams of carbs before. And it's obviously circumstantial to the individual, but knowing that I can put that much food in, not get any stomach distension, still being able to pull a gnarly vacuum and fill out everywhere else, I know that's just going to amplify my look. And at the end of the day, bodybuilding is all just an illusion. So if we can keep the waist tight, fill everything else up, pose the way that I know I can pose, then honestly, in all seriousness, I don't see why my look can't be competitive with some of the best people on the New York Pro. So we're going to hit legs today. We're going to go to Muscle City, Mount Waverly today. So we filmed a few sessions there over the last few weeks and we've really enjoyed it. Nothing groundbreaking. Like I said, it's just going to be a very generic leg session. So adductors, hamstring curl, leg extension, a squat pattern. I might pendulum today, a leg press variation, and then maybe a lunge variation. Stimulate, don't annihilate. We're just trying to push some carbs around, get a really nice gnarly pump. You know, I've already put in about 250 grams of carbs already today. So we're going to let that do its thing and hopefully get some pretty gnarly leg pumps.
I think like the thing that's like the most exciting for me, it's like we're literally going to go on tour and bring everyone else along and just capture every single moment that we have related to your journey, which is exciting. So it's been like a 26-week build up. This is episode 27 that we're filming right now. And now we're going to the other side of the world. I'm doing what I love. I'm capturing moments. Matt's competing, doing what he loves, and Tom's coaching. So it's three bros going on the other side of the world, just doing everything that we love, and we're just going to bring everyone along with us.
Yeah. I think the love for our craft comes out in what we're producing, and you know, anybody that's ever seen any bit of content that you've created, they're like, holy shit.
Can you be serious for 1 minute? No offense, Matt. Matt isn't like a Chris Bumstead yet. This is a boy from Australia who just grew up playing basketball, grew up playing footy, Southeast, just local bloke who's gone to the other side of the world to try and make a dream a reality. And you guys haven't seen any of this. You've seen bits and pieces throughout the YouTube, but he has been grinding week in, week out for the last 16 weeks especially. I've never seen somebody so hyper fixated and hyper focused on making something happen, and he has just been on. So you're going to see it, you're going to feel that emotion. We're going to bring that to you guys, and it's going to be something really special, regardless of what the outcome is. The journey and what we're bringing to you and what Matt's accomplishing and what we're doing overseas in a completely different country that Matt's going to get banned from very soon is actually going to be incredible. So I'm excited. Let's go, brother.
I'm fucking excited, bro.
Let's make it happen, yeah?
Let's go fucking train some legs.
Yeah.
Much to every gym in the Southeast dismay, I refuse to put my bag in a locker. I refuse to read instructions on anything in my life because I'm a man and I know better. It's taken me 4 days to figure out how to use these headphones. So there's like a touch thing on the side, and I couldn't figure out like how to change the song, pause the song, turn the volume up and stuff like that. Well, I figured it out now. So you like swipe across to change the song, swipe up to turn the volume up, and then double tap to pause and play the music. I'm happy because it's taken me 4 days to figure out how to use my headphones when all I needed to do was just read the instruction in the book. But no. I'm thinking a hack squat maybe. Picked up another bag along the way. You wouldn't read about it. Not sure which one I want to use. Yeah. Might use this one over here. See how this one feels. That's okay. Like I could have got 2 more then, but for what? Not building tissue, stimulate, don't annihilate. We're not trying to tear my shit off. Just trying to get a stimulus. That's plenty. So it's just like the original collection, Muscle Nation. It's just dope, like simple black tea. Yeah, 3XL. Pair of trackies, a new pre-workout, and a new protein. Coming. I think I'm gonna get tattooed tomorrow. Huh? Yeah, right here. Pittsburgh Pros updated list. Hunter Labrada, Samson Dowder, Big Ramy, Derek Lunsford, Nick Walker, Andrew Jack, Mohammed Chaban, Urs Kalachinsky, Martin Fitzwater. So basically it's everyone except for Hardy is guest posing at Pittsburgh. So Jim Mannion runs the Pittsburgh Pro and everyone wants to guest pose at Jim Mannion's show because he obviously runs the IFBB.
tick the boxes, stimulate, don't annihilate. Don't want to tear my shit off. Don't want to tear my shit off. Fucking 8 days out from an international show. So go back, see Mario. Again, we're not going to do anything crazy. I probably won't even get him to cup. We'll just do some light blood flow, tissue movement, just kind of get out any kinks and mobility stuff. And then we're done. And then, so video's going up tonight. Not this one. Last week's video's going up tonight. This video will be up Friday. So we've got at least 2 videos coming a week. And then we land in New York. It's just going to be content. So if there's anything specific you do want to see, let us know. Comment down below. We're here for it. We're loving all the shares, all the likes, all the comments. It really goes a long way for the algorithm and all that kind of shit. And it's really nice to know that people are invested and actually interested in what's going on. So like, comment, subscribe. And as always, see you in the next one.